Today we'll recap a 2008 Thai horror anthology film named Phobia. 4 horror tales revolve around an accident victim, a bullied youth, ghost stories, and a deceased princess. Kindly remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you like the video. In the next story, 4 friends, Yi, Ter, Shin, and Phuoc, go river rafting in a lonely jungle in Chiang Mai. That night while camping, Yi tells his friends that if he were to die, the person who sleeps in the middle will be the next to die along with him. Now the next day they all go out rafting, and at one place their raft overturns and they all fall into the water. Now Yi, Shin, and Phuoc somehow manage to come to the shore, but the Ter disappears and he can't even swim. Then they see Ter drowning and Yi goes to save him. But then Ter comes to the edge and Yi disappears. After many hours of searching, the 3 remaining friends give up and decide to stay in camp overnight. Shaken by Yi's death tale, Ter says he won't sleep in the middle, because Yi had said that if he died, he would haunt him who would sleep in the middle. Eventually, they make an arrangement where none of them need to sleep in the middle. Later that night, they hear something, as someone is walking towards them. Someone starts opening the chain of their tent and it is I. That everyone gets happy seeing him. They see that there is not even a single scratch on his body. Now Ter and Phuoc leave the tent for a smoke and Shin sees that Yi is coughing badly. He goes ask him if he is okay and sees that his head is bleeding, and when Yi turns, horrified Shin wakes up from sleep and runs out of the tent. Ter asks Ter if he is thinking the same as what he is thinking. He asks Phuoc, what if he is already dead? To which Phuoc tells them that he is in the tent. Now Ter is going to pee when Yi asks him to stop for him and starts going with him. Ter sees that water is flowing through the entire body of Yi and then he sees Yi's body in the water. He runs away in fear and comes to the tent. He tells them that Yi is dead, but then they see him coming towards the tent. Ter chains the tent and tells them that he saw his dead body floating in the water. Ter, Shin, and Phuoc peek out of the tent and they do not find him there. But suddenly they see him and they get horrified and run into the woods. Ter trips while running and lost his glasses. Then Phuoc comes there and gives him his glasses. But when he wears them, Yi's spirit stands there. Now seeing him, he comes running from there to the middle of the forest where he hears some sound. And Shin and Phuoc come out of the bushes. Then all 3 of them start leaving from there, but then they see a body under the raft. They think it is Yi's body and Ter starts calling Yi, so that he can see his body and know that he is dead. Then he appears in front of them and Ter tells him that he is dead and that he should leave them alone. He shows him his body, but Phuoc asks Ter to see the body, and this body is actually of Phuoc. Now they do not understand whether they are a human or a ghost, and only then does Shin sees 2 more bodies, which are the bodies of Shin and Ter. Now they understand that they are all dead. Now he says that he tried to tell them but they all kept running away in fear, so he had to let them see for themselves. In the end, the 4 friends bond together as spirits and the story ends here.